Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining me once again. This week, as always, I have a super sweet deck. This is the Is It Zombie Emerge deck that top-aided Grand Prix Denver, and it is a super sweet, super spicy, really unique deck in Standard. We've been seeing a lot of the same sort of decks, but when I saw this deck, it kind of blew my mind. I have it not arranged by curve, because the curve is a little messy, but I have it arranged in columns of like what different cards do. So just to sort of go through the whole thing, we've got Lightning Axe, Kozilek's Return, and Fiery Temper to play defense. Kozilek's Return is actually just like pretty insane in the format. This deck features Fevered Visions, which can be a great threat as well as a bit of a card draw engine. A lot of the slower decks just can't handle a Fevered Vision if you drop it on turn 3, but it's a real problem if you play against the Mardu Vehicles deck, because they're just going to dump their hand and kill you. And Kozilek's Return is just the best card to play defense. In addition to the Fevered Visions, we also have Cathartic Reunions and Tormenting Voices to be able to churn through our deck, and we've got all these zombies that are perfect for putting into our graveyard. These Stitchwing Skaabs, once in the graveyard, can come back. Advanced Stitchwing, same sort of deal, Prized Amalgam, and we can even potentially discard a Fiery Temper to off of these, card draw things, or our Scabs, and get the Madness effect. Lightning Axe does that too, so there's some real shenanigans you can do drawing and discarding cards. And then just to sort of top it out, we want to, if we cast or discard this Kozilek's turn, we want the option to flash it back. We've got Elder Deep-Fiend, which is just such a powerful tempo play, a really big body, and just one of the more, again, like unique cards in the format. Elder Deep-Fiend is one of the few things that you can have that can essentially interact with any deck. Generally speaking, whatever interaction you have, some of the cards are going to be good against aggro, some of them are going to be good against combo, some of them will be good against control. Elder Deep-Fiend is kind of just good against everything. And then we have one copy of Wretched Gryff as basically our 5th copy of Elder Deep-Fiend, although it's obviously not nearly as good. On the sideboard, we have some really great options. Ceremonious Rejection is basically the best card against Aetherworks Marvel. Galvanic Bombardment, probably the best card against Mardu Vehicles. And then rounded out, we have Dispels, Negate, just so that we can really fight a good counter war. And to go along with these Galvanic Bombardments, we've got 2 Weaver of Lightnings, and if we're behind, Nahiri's Wrath kind of acts as an extra copy of Kozilek's Return. And again, this deck kind of like breaks the rules on drawing and discarding cards, so Nahiri's Wrath goes pretty well into it. And then we have Jace, Unraveler of Secrets, as just, kind of a good thing to have. It works out all right against Emrakul, as long as you can win in a timely manner, and goes pretty well with Fevered Visions also, I might add. So anyway, really sweet deck. I'm pretty excited to see how this plays out, because I'm honestly not sure. But a top-aided Grand Prix Denver, so it's got to be good. Let's get to the games.